Welcome, welcome replayers. It's so nice to be back. I've kept in touch with you through doing the videos, and thank you so much for all your comments on the videos and emails and messages. It's been wonderful. I don't know where I'll be next Monday, but this week I'm having 4 nights off at home, and this is my last night at home before I head back to High Wycombe, and it's just so nice to be here. So welcome, lovely replayers, and welcome to Barbara and Mrs. Gigi and Sylvia. Oh, Penny, hi from Florida. Oh, we have quite a lot of Floridians, don't we? Welcome. Penny, welcome to the chat. Oh, Candy, you can't believe it is so lovely to be here. I've so missed going live and spending time with you all. It's wonderful to be back. Oh, and Dar, good morning, Dar and Gracie. I just can't explain how lovely this is, and I haven't really been able to catch up much with you in chats. I lost my phone last week in one of the swap overs from hospital to nursing home. It's probably in my dad's room somewhere, but I lost that, so I lost complete contact with everybody. Oh dear. And there's Renee. Hello. Oh, it's just I've just been reading my emails. When I go back to High Wycombe, I'm going to be going back to High Wycombe. I don't know how long for. Maybe another 4 or 5 weeks. Who knows what's round the next corner? Brenda, hi. Oh, if you're just coming in, I was just thanking everybody for so many thank yous, and we're saying thank you for all the wonderful messages. Oh, Grace is in the animal hospital. She has to stay there 10 days. Oh, darn. She's your fur baby. Here comes Kimberly. Kimberly, you get it. You get it, don't you? Great. Dar's Gracie is in the animal hospital for, oh, goodness sake. Love and prayers to you. Oh, Dar. You can't help but worry, can you? I know. Tina, good morning. So nice to see you, Tina. I do hope that you are well, Tina. Gathering your strength. I really do. Oh, there's Becky. Becky W. Good morning. Oh, and Jean. Oh, Jean. A lovely artist, Jean, coming in. Oh, and there's Mary. I'm back home, Mary. Yes, I'm back home in Croydon in the city. I am, Mary. But just for today, I'll be going back and staying back to High Wycombe to be with my parents. Yes. Oh, Jilly, good morning. Come on in. Let's just spend some time together. I have got some things to share with you that I've been doing, but I've just got what's on my desk. I'll put it down in a minute so you can see what we're doing, but I think I'm just enjoying. Thank you, Mary. It's lovely to be here. Lovely to be here. Penny says Thank you, Penny. Oh, Penny, I'm glad you caught me live today. I usually go live every Monday at the same time. That's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock for you, Eastern Standard Times, Penny. But I've been with my parents who haven't been well, so I haven't been able to do many lives. We moved away from thinking about Dar. I moved away too quickly. Dar really will. Oh, look at me, just not organised here. Let me get my notebook out. Goodness me, I really need to write that down. Yes, let's do that. Darling Gracie, gosh, when did the 10 days start, Dar? How long has she got to be in the hospital? Bless her little soul. Yes. Yes. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of sewing and chatting to you as you come in, and then we can move the table down. Look at Freddie there, back to his routine. Ah, it's just so nice to be here. Have I said that before? I love my routine. I love watching all the videos and chatting, and I do love my streaming as well, and our little bit of time we spend together regularly. And if I'm home, however I feel, I'm going to stream. Oh, so lovely to see everyone. Kimberly, yes, you're saying prayers for Gracie. Yes, yes. I know. There he is, little Freddie. We're back to our routine. Hi, Melanie. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm back. I should be going away again. When I did, was it? No, it was a little video, and it's about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I did it, sat at this table. I didn't realise I'd be away so long. Oh, you just don't know what's around the next corner, do you? Oh. It's just, oh goodness, can't describe it. So I have been catching up on Ali. Good morning. Oh, so nice to see you, Ali. Do hope you're getting a little bit stronger and better, Ali. Yes. I'm just gathering a petal up here, just while we chat. Let me show you what I'm doing. Let's see if I can move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. And Freddie. You don't really need to see me, do you? Sylvia and Mrs. Gigi, I loved your dioramas. Absolutely loved them. I started catching up on those on Saturday morning once I'd got my phone sorted out. Right, let's move the camera, because I could just sit and chat all day with you. Let's see if I can do it. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's it. Can you? Oh, you can see. Oh, look at that. You can see Freddie's nose. Let me. Oh, yes, better. Better. I like that. You can see Freddie's nose and what we're doing here. How about that? Oh, Barbara's got snow, haven't you, in sunny Canada? Can't believe it. Already been doing, you said you've been doing snow angels, didn't you? Yes, there's some amazing inspiration on the hop. This was just on my desk, because when I made the video 4 or 5 weeks ago, I just set up for the next day, And then I got the phone call to go away. And this was what I was doing. And I'd forgotten I'm using an old piece of denim. Oh, I see. I'm making a pocket. Oh, it's for the fabric journal. This is all a surprise to me. I'd forgotten. Good morning, Ruth. So nice to see you. I would imagine if Barbara's got snow, you have too, Ruth. You snuggled up in your craft and quilting room. So I put the cards there so I don't sew the pocket together. I think I'm probably going to put fabric postcards in there. And I'm literally just making a flower. It's not rocket science. Oh, so nice to see you all. Oh, Candy, how are you? Oh, so nice to see you. Always lovely to see the children that you work with, to see their art, Candy. Now, I was just reading my emails because I can't get emails on this little old phone because my other one's completely disappeared. And Barbara had sent me this link for this amazing woman. I'll put the description in the link below. And I sent a copy of the video to Lizzie Brewer and Carmen because I thought, oh, it's this what was her name, Barbara dear? She's on YouTube, but I'll put a link in, and she's in her 80s and she's just so colourful and vibrant and arty. So thank you for that link, and I'm going to be sharing it out. And there's Lizzie. Talking about Lizzie, there's our lovely Lizzie. We will be thinking of you and Papa. Papa has his operation this week, and also we're sending up our thoughts, good vibes or prayers for your brother and granddaughter, dear Lizzie. With Lizzie in the room, just in case you get called away, Lizzie. So many of the things I do are inspired by Lizzie. Do you remember doing this, Lizzie, where you put all the little scripts and scraps and then you put netting over the top? Oh, I think you call it something else. What do you call netting? You put it over and it uses up all the little scraps. That's an idea I got from you, lovely Lizzie. I found myself with lots of scraps, and this is where this flower started. Oh, good morning, Becky. So not tulle. You call it tulle. Oh, Becky. I'm sorry to bombard you with questions as soon as you come in the door. Goodness sake. Oh, dear. Nice, so nice to see you. Yes, Sue Kreitzman is the name, Janet. Oh, yes. Oh, so inspiring. I will put links below unless people can find the link for her now. And I will post a link in Beth or Rebecca's group. Here's Rebecca. Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca, it's so nice to see you. How are you? I just feel that I've had some amazing comments and well wishes. I do feel a little out of touch with what's going on in people's arty world. Oh, Penny, yeah, you have to be careful. But the great thing about this, though, Penny, is that it's slow stitching. So you can take your time, and you know, with embroidery, you measure the stitches and it's quite precise. With slow stitching, You need links in info box, much easier. Jean, yes. Yeah, I will put it in the links below, but I can also just message me and I can send you links. Yes. Oh, Rebecca? Oh, thank you. There we are. Mrs. Gigi, thank you. Oh, you're taking Gatton to school. Oh, and you're listening. Oh, Rebecca, just while you're listening, it's been a little bit tricky for me to catch up on people's streams and what they're doing. But I have actually, it's, you learn from your experiences. I have learned something about videos and streaming from my little time away. 5 weeks, it just went so quickly. Or was it 4? I lost count. And it is for all those people that stream and make videos, how important it is. It's amazing, and this is an amazing opportunity for me to say welcome to all the people that are gently listening in the background. Some people are watching, some people are listening, some people, like myself, can't, their life's a little bit different or changed, or I literally didn't have to, sometimes I had the videos on in the background, more like a podcast for a familiar voice. But then the time went, or I got called away, and I didn't have time to even smash that like button, or I didn't have time to go back and comment. I did try to go back and comment, but that's why I'm saying to Rebecca, maybe quite a few times I listened to lovely Rebecca, but did I go back and comment? I do try to do that, but for the last few weeks I have been a gentle listener, and I'd like to say, if you're gently listening, don't feel any pressure to think you've got to hit the like button or make a comment. I don't expect that at all. I'm just glad if I can be a little voice in the background for you, if that's what you need at the time. And thank you. It's so good to be here. One of the first videos I watched when I got home was Anne was actually live, but again, I couldn't comment or into the chat because I'd literally just come home. That was Friday, and I was in bed without my glasses on. But I was listening to Anne. She was making her diorama. Fantastic. And there's Vanessa. Good morning, Vanessa. I loved your Christmas diorama. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas, especially for, let me turn some lights on here actually. Gotta have practice. Oh dear. Let's see, is that glary or just right? Overexposed? It's amazing how much light you need to put on when you're streaming. Oh dear. Carol, good morning. Oh, while I've been away, Carol's been trying new skills. You've been was it spinning? No, not spinning. No, a drop spinning, weren't you? Yes, yeah. So nice to see you. Oh, so nice to see everybody. Oh, really lovely. So I bet your Teddy's happy with his little new house. Oh, isn't he? And I'm just going to put another last petal. So I literally just gathered it up. I think it was still fairly quite autumny when I left 5 weeks ago, and that's why I was doing this. Oh dear. There we are. There. So yes, I have been, it's been lovely to do the videos just to catch up with you every week, and my little bits of craft and my crocheting have been such a blessing. Oh, and Colleen, what have you been up to? Goodness me, I bet you've been journaling and streaming. Oh, so nice to see you. I've been a little bit out of the loop. Oh, one thing I can't do, Barbara, once I get back to High Wycombe, I can't get emails, unfortunately. But when I come back, I will be able to pick up emails. I haven't got any, I've only got this little old phone. I haven't got any access to the internet when I get back to my aunt and uncle's house. Oh, there we are, sewing on the petals, and then probably, there we are. So I've got the Lizzie Brewer special middle there, and can you see I put some sparkly bits in to make it sparkly, and then in the stitches I'm chatting and not explaining. Really, I don't. It's slow stitching. The stitches can be big, small. They don't have to be any particular size. I was just winding in and out. Quite often when you're in a video you don't get to watch. Probably a lot of you are busy getting up in the morning and getting ready. Ah, yes, I shall pick up emails when I get back. Oh, thanks, Sylvia. Thank you very much. I did like your underwater, a small diorama, beautiful. Mrs. Gigi's here, she's in the background there, probably arting away. Very prolific artist, aren't you, Mrs. Gigi? I loved your waterfall. I particularly loved it because it had like a family link to it, and I liked that. So yeah, that's, I'm just winding in and out. You oh, it's upside down. Pocket, Colleen. So it's for my fabric journal. So yes, I'm just putting that in so I don't stitch the pocket together, Colleen. Jean bought some things at the bin the other day and want to do a slow stitch project. Oh, fantastic. That's fantastic. Let me just, thank you for asking though, Colleen. Any other questions? And if I don't see them, you have to get going. You're taking your grandson to school. Oh, Vanessa, yes, yes. Well, let's see how it goes. I'm going off early tomorrow morning back to my parents, so we'll see. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Oh, there's Alicia. Good morning, Alicia. So nice to see you. You take care, Vanessa, and I'll see you in the chats, hopefully. Well, Becky, just no, Becky. I don't think so, Becky. You be you. That's what you could do for me, and all the lovely thoughts and comments and prayers have been just wonderful. I really have felt that from all over the world. It's just been, I knew you were all there, and I've been very much looking forward to being able to be live though, which wasn't possible in at High Wycombe. So I made these little tiny petals. This fabric was from Christy. My journal that she gave me, a beautiful journal, was wrapped in cloth, so I'm using Every single bit. We don't waste anything. As Deanie says, no scrap left behind. Oh, it is good to be together. So yeah, I literally just cut out some other little petals. I think with the slow stitching, it's nice not to have a plan. It's just nice to, I mean, you can have a plan if you want to, but just, yeah, just see what happens. And then I made those little outer petals like that. This is a, there we are. There. Let me just, oh, I was just going to show you what I've been doing while I've been away, but let me just show you the joy. I had one little piece of tulle left. Thank you though, Becky, Becky W, for saying that. There's Gail D. Oh, so good to see you too. Yes, Becky, Becky W, it's going to be my fabric journal somehow be stitched in. See, I never even planned that either, how it's going to go in. And then here will be some fabric postcards that go in the back there. If I do miss a question, just come back to me. Oh, Lucia, it has been a real blessing to have the 4 nights off. Planning is overrated. I know. Well, there is a time and a place, and it might be some people might enjoy planning their projects, but yes. There's Laurie Paint Girly. Oh, Laurie, tell me when I'm in sunny Croydon, Laurie, but just for tonight. Laurie's coming over to London, aren't you? Is it one more night's sleep? Oh, she's getting so excited. You can't wait. Oh, how is your son though, Laurie? Let me know. If I miss anything, write it again or message me. Janet B, you're saying hello to Janet B. See, I missed that in the chat. Oh, I haven't got time to craft. I'm just chatting. Janet B, so nice to see you. Oh, come on in, come on in. This is just so lovely. Oh, really nice to see you. So yes, all that is the tulle, the netting, and just lots of little bits and pieces. And then I'm making, that was the last bit of tulle netting. So I'm going to make a center out of that, like I did for the big one. But I've got something to add to this little mini one. I have actually got some fairy dust all the way from America. Oh, he is good. Discharged yesterday from hospital. Oh, gosh, Laurie, that's been a worry, hasn't it? Goodness me. Laurie's going on a trip of a lifetime, aren't you? Coming to see some of your family. Yes, yes. And you never know, we might meet up. You never know. I'm going back to High Wycombe, but I can get into London. It takes about an hour from High Wycombe by train. We'll have to see what's happening. Real fairy dust. Now, I'm not quite sure whether American fairy dust is different to Flo. Where's Flo? Come here. Everybody wants to see you, Flo. Goodness me. Where's your fairy dust, Flo? It's on the table. Mo, what have you done with it? Oh, anyway, can't find it. But we've got some wonderful fairy dust all the way from the States. I don't know. This is from Alicia. I don't know how you collected it and how you came across this, but that's wonderful. So I'm going to use just a little bit of this fairy dust like I did in here, just in the center of this flower, and it just picks up the light so nicely and just adds that little magic touch there. There we are. And that's just all the little scripts and scraps. Yes, good. It's good afternoon to our European friends and myself too. Yes, Flo, you haven't had a new outfit made for you while I've been away, have you? Goodness me. She's still got her sock dress on from Mrs. Gigi, Sylvia, and Mrs. Gigi, Sylvia. Who else was in there? And Heather, when they did the sock challenge. Mm. Oh, Mary. Oh, there we are. You can just see it shining. So all I do is make that the center, and I shall put some petals on that. So that can be something I can do. So I think I was sharing, who was I sharing with, Alyssa, that I have been by my dad's bedside, and I've been doing my crochet, but I've also been doing some slow stitching. Oh. So yes, what have I been up to? So this was from Kathy D. Thank you, Kathy D. You might be in the background or you might watch the replay, but this was full of tea, and the tea has been drunk now. And so I'm using the pockets just as a tiny little go in my bag, because I carry my bag everywhere I go. And this is what I've been doing. She hasn't had time to think about. She's kept the desk so beautifully, actually. I can tell that she's been working here sometimes though, Barbara, because things aren't quite put back in the same place. But you know, I don't. She's been working in her journal probably, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, it is, isn't it? She's got lovely curly hair. So my mum had some flowers, and it had this, this is like interfacing. You would call it something different, but it's purple. It looks like man-made, really. So I cut out some wonky hearts, and I made a cluster. So in my bag, I've got a small amount of little bits and pieces as well. I'm traveling light, but one that was gloriously, it was a glorious thing to do. Slow stitched, no plan, just relaxing. And I tell you, that took me all night. It was just so lovely to have. And you can see the back. Look at that. That's the purple. Thank you. And thank you. I don't know what I'm going to make with that. We'll see where it will go, but I'm going to make some others. So that's going back with me. I might make a little flower to go on one of the hearts. That can go back with me as well. It's just, and I've got a needle case with me as well. So it's just nice. That's very small and very travelable. That's not a word. A crazy patch heart, Carol. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, dear. Oh, I put a little note in as well. That's from Kathy D. How lovely. Oh, some buttons. It's always nice to have buttons as well. I'll pop those there. So yes, that's what I've been doing. I got these from lovely Zena in the postcard swap. I'd seen her do this on her channel actually. She'd been stamping on fabric and frayed it beautifully. I think I'm going to sew one of these on. Any stitches that I make are going to show through on the denim, aren't they? So, but I don't think that matters. I can always put something on the back. I think probably I need a mod for one of those, unless I do it just here. There we are. See who can get there first. There we are. Right. Oh, I really do need a mod. There we are. I will that report. There we are. There. Hold on. And I still have to remove. There we are. If someone can get there quicker than me, oh, they don't hide. No, hide. There we are. There. Maybe I've done it now. Yeah, don't worry. We're all gone now. All hidden. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's it. Everything's hidden now. It's fine. These things happen. There we are. Right, so yes, I'm going to sew some of these on. There we are. If there are still some comments, we can always go back and delete them as well. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. It's life, isn't it? Oh, whoops, sorry, Whispering Cold. Oh, Carol. Oh, yeah, no, understandable, Jean. Yes. Well, if yeah, we'll welcome you back in if you did get whoopsed out, Carol. Carol understands. Oh, so yeah, I'm just going to sew these on. Gorgeous, and I can just cover these stitches up or not on the back. What else have I got to show you? Goodness me. Oh, another thing on my desk. It just shows how long ago this was. I was here. Sue Hiles. We were doing the clusters, weren't we? And good morning, Heather. Nice to see you. What a delightful video you put out yesterday, Heather, talking about you and your husband and your ethos, what you like to do. It's lovely. I really enjoyed that. Really lovely. Oh, this is the lovely fabric, Christy. Isn't it gorgeous? Can you actually pick up the colours on that? I'm loving purple with the autumn colours. But I realise, I think the season might have changed. For the lovely people in Australia and New Zealand, it's really coming into summer. And it's definitely coming into summer for the into winter for people like Barbara. Goodness me, in Canada. Where did I put the needle? Well, I'll just have to cut that from there and go back to that. Because I don't know, when I'm just sharing this with you because I don't know, maybe it's just me. I love to make ruffles because I think they go so nicely in our little journals and on our slow stitching. But normally I can do them on the machine, and I go like this and I ruffle them. But Susan Hiles art, I'm sure this is what everybody else does. This was just something else on the desk I wanted to share. Pop some little running stitches in. I think you might call it basting in the States. Is Carol back? We had a hiccup. Batiks. Thank you, Aunt Bex. Oh, wow. Thank you. It is. Do you know, I was going to say to you, Becky, it looks handmade and printed. Batiks. Yes, I think they've done batiks, and this may be printing. Beautiful, beautiful Indian fabric. And just ruffle it roughly like this. And then this is from Jean Moran. And then this is what I was going to do. I actually did it on the machine, but you could slow stitch. Becky W, do you recognise that? You sent that to me, and the rest of them are from Jean. And then literally, then I took it to the machine. Let's just put that there. Or you could slow stitch it. And then if you pop the ribbon on it, it just holds it all together. Slow stitch it or run it with the machine. And you get just some lovely ruffles to go in your journals maybe. I've still got these little journals on the go here. This is the one that Melanie made me. And this is the one that, now see, I've been away from the desk, and normally I'm immersed in all the wonderful names. It will come back to me who made me this wonderful journal. I don't usually forget things like that. It'll come back to me. And you can literally just put them down the side of the page. Gorgeous. Oh, Chili, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, lovely people all over the world. The seasons, they go round and round. Is that a song? Are you singing to us, Barbara? It's a winter wake-up call. Yes, it's a little bit chilly, isn't it? I'm looking for a glue stick because my glue stick's in my going away bag. Oh, right, okay. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to the cupboard to see if there's a new one. Not the cupboard, the drawer. Oh, okay. I'm still half packed. Oh, here's a glue stick. Let's see if there's usually glue sticks knocking around. Oh, here we are. Oh, can I take this off? Oh my goodness. You're getting tea. Carol's getting tea. Well, it's nearly that time here, isn't it? Snack time. Oh, Kimberly, back to our snack times, and goodness me, normal service is resumed today. I'm just literally going to put that one on there. It really will come to me. Val R. Oh, let me apologise, Val. Goodness me. Made me this gorgeous journal, and I love to have the journals here and just be sticking in them. Oh, lovely. I'm not adding much to this because Melanie had made the pages so pretty already. I've just been, yes, I'll have to change seasons. How lovely. Oh, I'm just going to put that on there. Why not? I'm using this Pritt stick for everything because it's such a strong glue. Janet USA is in the house, and Becky K. Becky K, good morning. I'm loving this. We have 3 Beckys in the house. We've got Aunt Bex, Becky W and Becky K. Welcome, Betty and Becky K. Is this your first time? Thanks, Lizzie. Wait, one goes through phases, doesn't it, Lizzie? You know, you could have like a whole ruffle afternoon, couldn't you? Or a whole sewing on buttons afternoon. I'll save those 2 because those can go in happy now. Janet USA, so nice to see you. Really lovely, lovely to be here. I'll pop the glue there just in case I forget it. What else have I got to show you? Goodness me, let me just pop that there because some of these are going to go back in my travelling bag. What have I been up to here? I have come back, and I came back. I have, did I miss, Becky, you'd say, Becky K, saying, was it your first time in the chat? Oh, wonderful welcomes to you. Mary, yes, nearly time for snack time, yes. I came back and I've got mail from Australia, all the way from Australia, and from Aunt Bex too, all the way in America. That's fantastic. And what I'm going to do is this goes with me, and this is my another Lizzie idea here. This is my journal sleeping bag. So those are going to go in there, and often when I get back to my uncle's house from being with my parents, I open some of the happy mail, or I make a little page. So thank you, Aunt Bex. And thank you all from Christina in the shack, all the way from Australia. Oh, let's put that out. That's gorgeous. Kathy D made that. That's going to go in there. So yes, I've been doing a little bit of gluing. So those are going to go in there and go back with me. It's nice. It's something to open one evening and do a little bit of gluing, and I have a Pritt stick in the bottom of my bag. These things I carry with me all the time. So I finished my poncho, and there was some wool left, and when I left, it was I didn't have a scarf with me, so there was wool left from the poncho, so I made myself a little scarf, and I've just finished it. But now, I mean, I could have got a scarf from home, but I love making scarves because you can just crochet away. You can sit there and crochet away. I did a scalloped edge as well. I can leave a link below for that scalloped edge. So it's the same as my poncho, but just a little scarf, just to keep me warm when I go back to High Wycombe. Oh, there we are. So that, yeah, that is what I've been up to. And yeah, it would be nice actually to do a bit of gluing with you. Hold on, let me get an envelope. Let me just scribble out the address. Thanks, Becky. Thank you. Rebecca's back. Made it to the grocery store to pick up your order. Hi to everyone you missed. Oh, you're multitasking today, aren't you? I think, as nice as it is to stitch, I think it would be nice to make a little envelope, and then we will have a nice snack time. I've got some papers here. Do you know, I don't know what's on the desk. I think it's just so lovely. Just oh, look, lovely. I'm literally, yes, get yourself some glue, folks, and have a little time where we just do some sticking and some gluing. Ah, that's tissue paper. I like to have book pages behind. Have I got any book pages? Oh, I've got some music paper here. We'll be doing some sticking and later, but as I say, I do like to. I'm not full of things. That's a saying we have. I know, Kimberly, we've missed our snack time. We've got 10 minutes to wait and you will be running, won't you, Kimberly? Oh, gluing and coffee. Yes. Oh, I know. Let's just, even when I'm not feeling on particularly top form, it's just always nice. Can you see Freddie there? Can you see him? Well, not so much now. I'll put the light on. Let me just turn that light. No, no. He's gone into the shadows, hasn't he? He's there. He's there. He'll tell us when it's snack time, won't he? Yeah, even if sometimes I'm a bit tired and if I'm here, it's just such a joy just to be with you all. I think, do you know, I love using Mod Podge. What a treat I find Mod Podge. Ah, no, he is here, Rebecca. It's difficult to see him because he's just here. Maybe if I turn this light off. Can you see him now? Is that better? You can see him. Yeah. Let's forget seeing the art. Let's see Freddie. No. There he is. There he is. Let me tell you where Ben is. Oh, okay. Janet's already going off for the snack. Janet USA. And we have Janet B in the house as well. 3 Janets and 3 Beckys. I love that. Guess where Ben is? That's why I was gutted when I lost my phone as well, because he has been WhatsApping me from Kenya. He's in Kenya. He's working. It's working. Call it work. He's been on, I don't know, 3 or 4, a safari for 3 days. Then he's flown somewhere else and going on another safari. Even getting towards the safari, they were on a Land Rover and they were standing up. What an amazing opportunity for him. Oh, Rebecca. Yes, you're a Becky as well. 4 Beckys. That is amazing. It's a great name. That is a faraway place. That is an amazing opportunity. He's a photography and videography. Is that what you call it? Is that what he's doing? Taking pictures. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, an amazing opportunity for him. I know. Oh, look, here comes young Freddie. You can't really see him that well today. That's because the rest of the room is quite dark and wintry. Ooh, I love that. Where did I put? Ah, here it is. Gosh, this is such fun. Such fun. Ah, I know, Sylvia. What an opportunity, because it's a little bit out. Going on safari is a little bit out of reach of most people, isn't it? So to be able to get that work is just amazing. Yes, very excited to see. He'll have a lot of work when he gets back because he had to edit all the film and everything. But you only know Freddie and Meljoy. Ah, now Ben has been. I would. Janice, good morning. Did I miss you earlier? Hopping in there. Yeah, Ben's my son, and to start with, when I very first started streaming, I don't think I could work it out, especially the hops, without him being here. He is great. He has been great, but he hasn't been with us for a while, has he? He'd quite happily come and say hi. Well, I tell you what, when he gets back, what we'll do is we'll get him to come and talk to us about his time in Africa. Oh, I could do a Q&A. He's already, they say the big five. I think even on the way to the safari, because you have to go into the national park, he'd already seen 4 of them, I think. He'd seen the white rhinos, and they had to have an armed guard with them to guard them because they're so rare. So he'd seen those. They were standing up on the Land Rover. I know, so exciting, so exciting. Yes, he's freelance, so it's an amazing opportunity for him. And my other son, Mary, is Sam. And Sam, do you know? You know when you've got people and you don't know what they do? I mean, he uses the computer and it's something to do with insurance. He works up in London. And, well, he should work up in London, but sometimes because of the COVID, he works from home. But he's up in London today, in town today. He just goes into work Mondays and Tuesdays. The rest of the days he works from home. Your niece and nephew from Ontario are vacationing in Aruba. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Places you need to go to the WC. Oh dear. Oh, it would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's lovely to think that he's getting this opportunity. So when I lost my phone last week, I thought, oh no, I can't even have my FaceTimes with Ben. I can't chat in the streams to people. I'm cut off. Oh dear. The phone might turn up. It did say it's still in the nursing home, actually, when I tried to trace it. It'll turn up. It'll turn up. You're getting back on the road, headed home with your groceries, and you're listening. Oh, Rebecca, so nice to know that you're there. And I love your streams. I really do. And maybe I'm taking my earphones back with me, Rebecca, so I will be able to listen to some streams. I'll be with my dad and I'll put the stream on in the background and have some nice noise in the background. I mean someone's lovely familiar voice. I did, Mary. One feels lost without the phone. I know, Mary. It was, yes. And then when I was able to come home for a few nights, I realised these are just old phones that Ben's given me. I've got this old iPhone, so I'm back into contact with people. Right. Literally, I'm just, loving. I'm in my element. Loving doing this gluing. I don't seem to have a pair of scissors on the desk, so but I'm just going with the flow. Oh dear. Oh, where is? Oh, did I say High Wycombe? And you're saying where is High Wycombe? High Wycombe is about an hour and a half from London. It's in Buckinghamshire. It's what they call the home counties, although the town I come from is like an industrial town, but it doesn't take long to get out into the beautiful Buckinghamshire countryside. There we are. Just pop a little heart, and then I can take this with me and I can do some doodling on it. Lovely. It's a little, just made a little envelope ready to send some happy mail. Northwest of London, Janice. Janice knows. I didn't know it was northwest of London. Janice just knows stuff. As our lovely Laura says, your Yoda, Northwest London. Bless you. Yukon on the 29th. Janice B, can you tell me, Janet B, can you tell me where Yukon is? I don't want to embarrass myself I don't want to embarrass myself by not knowing where it is. Calling Janice, where is Yukon? I bet you're getting excited. It's wonderful to go away and explore places. How wonderful, Janet B. Janice Klein said, I said Buckinghamshire. Oh no, Janice, don't say that. You're wonderful. Oh dear, I don't know. Miss Mary is saying to Janet B, where is Yukon? Yukon, and it sounds Japanese, doesn't it? I don't want to say that. I didn't say that out loud. I'm just thinking it. Alaska. Yukon is in Alaska. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So are we talking about seeing the northern lights and beautiful whales and icebergs and, oh, wow. Gosh. Far north. Yes. And Yukon. I am so, oh, yeah, thank you. I knew I'd say it wrong, but I thought I'm among friends. It doesn't matter if I say it wrong. It's pronounced Yukon. Thank you. Just below Alaska. That sounds an amazing trip. Different, somewhere very different. Gosh. I am going to just run and get my snack. Oh, yes. Let's keep to our wonderful routine. Yes, it's in the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, Mary, did I know that? I know Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm not quite sure I know the story. Oh, Adele, so nice to see you. I'm so glad you caught us when we're live. Oh, Adele's a replayer and we chat in the comments. So nice. A 7-hour flight, that's a long flight. Gosh, do you know, USA and Canada is such a big, I'm just going to run and get my snack. If I miss anybody coming in, yes, snack time. Wow, going to Alaska. Wow, that's a bit like going to Kenya, a trip of a lifetime. Wow. But of course we have Ruth, who's in Nova Scotia. Yes, come on, Sylvia. She's Kimberly. She's running to get her snack. Lizzie's going to have a handful of purpled grapes for her snack. Oh, fantastic! Snack time. It's like being back at the nursery, isn't it, Barbara dear? Oh, I've got ginger tea, and let's just see if I can move the camera up a bit. There you go. It's not all about craft, is it? There's our young man. There he is. Oh, now Adele, a long time ago when we were chatting in comments, you told me what your Christian name was, because I've got a feeling it's not Adele. And oh, and then I couldn't find where the comment was. I didn't write it down. So yes, if you want to, yeah, share with me your name as your name again. I might have got that all wrong. There's Mary. Good morning, Mary. Oh, what a wonderful hop for me to come home to. I started Friday evening. I got home by train and I started listening to wonderful. There you go, Freddie. Wonderful Anne Blair was live when I got home. So I was a gentle listener. They're all wonderful. Ooh, Kimberly's having a pumpkin cupcake. Oh, look at that. That's Mary, just in time for snack time. Actually, I don't just want to talk about the hop, although, oh, Janet B says Yukon borders Alaska. Wow. Sylvia's having something with homemade jam. Sylvia, I missed that. What are you having? Oh, pumpkin spice coffee. Oh, I love a pumpkin coffee. I treated myself to one of those the other day. Sylvia, what are you having with homemade jam? Fred is having dried fish. I missed it. I missed it, Sylvia. Don't let me miss out. Oh, Barbara says it sounds lovely. Do you know, Mary, I haven't commented on it yet because in the night I woke up and Mary was streaming. I watched that a little bit, and this morning, do you know, Mary, you are amazing. I love your art. You've got a picture in your head, and you've got a tea box. You've got this amazing picture you've done, and then you're making a loom over the top of it, and you've got this amazing picture in your head, and so inspiring, because we can see it evolve, your work. That's it, Voices of Adele. That's your business name. I remember now that you telling me that. Yes, I remember. And if I haven't picked anything up, French crepes. Oh, how nice. Oh, how wonderful. And how apt in France to be having that. Well, I've got a traditional English snack here. Well, it's a dessert, a pudding really, but it's leftovers. It's always nice to have left. Mary is a magical maker. Oh, you really are. And you're saying, oh, this is going to be a bay window, but I'm thinking, how does it work? Do you cut out a hole? Just wait, Janet, wait, and it'll all become apparent. It's amazing. I'm trying to put that down somewhere. So I've got my ginger tea. The other bits are before that post. Oh dear, I'm not very good at going back in chat. Oh, are you off now, Bex? It's really nice to be back. Really nice to be back, Aunt Bex. And you take care. You're off to clear the dining table. Yes. Oh, ready for Thanksgiving on Thursday, maybe. Nettie, good morning, Nettie dear. Let me see if I can go back up. Don't let me and just see what your no, I can't find it, but I can review chat later. Let's just go right back to where chat is now. Oh, it's really interesting, isn't it? Gosh, voiceover sounds a very interesting career. I remember you telling me that now. It's lovely to chat to people in the comments, isn't it? Mm. It is a great get together. How lovely. Oh, oh, they're originally from Britain, but it's a French dessert and snack. Oh, how interesting. Yes, French pancakes, and the pancakes we make here in England are very different to American pancakes. They're quite thick. I have got a traditional pudding here. It's got apple in the bottom, stewed apple. And the reason I made this is there were lots of apples when I came back home from being away, lots of apples. Oh, it's good to be here, Mary. It's good to be here. It's just a short, fleeting visit. I might, who knows when I'll be back? You never know. There he is, Nettie. There's your Freddie. Laurie will be in London for Thanksgiving, and you're thinking fish and chips and mushy peas, maybe, for your Thanksgiving. Oh, yes. So, and then it's custard. You can ask for this. It needs it. It's left, so it needs to be warmed up a bit more. Custard, and then crumble. So it's an apple crumble. A baking soda and sugar are the difference. Oh, okay, there's baking soda. There's more flour in an American one, though. It's quite a loose mixture of French or English pancake. Oh, it's interesting, isn't it? All our different foods. And this crumble topping is, it's like you get butter, sugar, and flour, and it's not a cakey, runny mix. It is a little bit like you make breadcrumby mixture, and then you put it over the top. So this is really quite. I'm going to eat some. Quite a traditional English pudding. You can have rhubarb crumble. We do have apple pies as well, but we do have lots of crumbles. It's a nice mixture, and you can leave the mixture in the fridge and add it just to your fruit. Oh, absolutely delicious. Oh, and that's what Anne. That's what you can use your custard powder for, to make some custard. Although, slurping. Oh, that's Freddie's licking his foot. It wasn't me slurping. And now he's licking the settee, licking the little bits of fish. Oh, you've had apple crumble. Do you have crumbles in the States as well? There we are. I'll put that tea there. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got look, we've got 3 Janets, so I'm Janet UK, just so I don't get muddled up. Right, should we do some art prompts? Let's do some prompts. Now, if you don't want to do the prompts, just do your own thing in the background, whether that's listening or creating. Do your own thing. Do your own thing, chicken wing, as Laura would say. And this is what the reason I do prompts is because when a long time ago I wasn't very well and I was listening to lovely. Let me show you Freddie. He's sitting up there. Look at him. Look at him looking out the window. Isn't he gorgeous? There he is. What a gorgeous boy. You a gorgeous boy, Freddie. I wasn't joining in, but I used to love Lizzie. This is why I do it. I used to love Lizzie doing the prompts, because even if you can't join in, or you're at work and you can't find things, you can just imagine what you could do. You don't have to do it. You think, oh, I think I'd use that. And you can write them down, but you can just do it. It's just something we can do while we're together. Some people can join in, but Hmm. They're going to go in a compression bag. Are you going to pop Barbara in your suitcase? It'd be lovely if we could meet up. It just depends how things are going in High Wycombe. Oh, you're going to have such a lovely, busy time. Oh, there's Kat. Good morning, Kat. So nice to see you. Catching me live and not on a video. I've just got the camera here because it's all about Freddie. I know that. Oh, right. I'm not looking. I promise you, I'm not looking. No, it's 6. 1, 2, 3. What kind of dog is Freddie? Freddie is a mix. He's got about 6 different dogs in him. He's got German Shepherd, Dutch Shepherd, a collie dog, like a sheepdog, and a Dalmatian. And then he's got 3 other little bits of dog in him, but a golden retriever, but just a small amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's mixed up. It's a crazy mix of dog, aren't you, Freddie? I'm going to make a postcard. I've got one gessoed here. So there you go. Freddie's laying down there. So let's just close your eyes a minute. Let's see if we can bring the camera back down. Very professionally done. Oh, let's do some art prompts on this busy old desk. We haven't done this for about a month, have we? Oh, he does, doesn't he? I think one of the 12.5, the little bits are 12.5 Siberian Husky and 12.5 Golden Retriever. I can't remember what the other one was now. Right, what's our first prompt? Use ephemera. Oh, use ephemera that comes to hand. Wow, okay. I'm loving that. So it's use something that's on the desk. I'm loving that. So these are a complete surprise. I'm going to use this is painter's tape. And it was literally just round a picture that I was doing, and then I must have doodled on it. It just seems to be here on my desk. Now, go to Cat Ham's video and Gail Tuthill. They've both been making washi from greaseproof paper. And when I'm back home for longer, I would love to do that. Really love to do that. I'm not going to glue it down fully because I might want to tuck something underneath there. Let's just rip that a bit. Do I want any more? Yeah, I love the I think it's called Roxy's Creation, and I haven't. That's somebody I don't follow, but I don't know why. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Sometimes. But I watch Gail. She does the challenge every week. And I'm watching Cat. Sorry, I'm looking for scissors. And I found some. Oh. Oh, now where is my, are you on Facebook, Adele? I'm still calling you Adele, but I know that's your business name, but I didn't catch your Christian name to write it down. I apologise for that. Our addresses sometimes can be in Facebook groups. If you're on Facebook, I think my address is in Beth's group, probably, and Rebecca's group. I'm just cutting some hearts. So any ephemera any little bits and pieces on your desk. I love that sort of prompt. I'm just tacking those down loosely because probably put some things underneath there. Lovely colours. Beautiful. It's like painty paper, but on painter's tape. Barbara, your cookies don't crumble. Oh. So there we are. Let's put some wonky hearts, because I always put wonky hearts. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Cat, yeah. I think my greaseproof paper was brown and not secret. Oh, you can use tracing paper. I need to find my tracing paper. Links to Beth's group there, Adele. Yes, my address is there. There we are. One more. There we are. I knew that would come in handy if I just stuck that there. I knew that would get used up. Painty tape. Yes, thank you. There we are. I think it was just around the edges of something that I was doing. But we don't waste anything, do we? We just don't waste anything. It's got some lovely colours in it. There's some pinks and it's wonderful. Thank you. Some people don't do Facebook though, I know. Let's work this out. I can't believe I'm here. It's just so lovely. So lovely. One more night in my bed and then I'll be going back off there, but it's lovely to be back. There we are. Oh, yes, I'm so excited, Barbara, by Mary's project. Absolutely wonderful. Use ephemera that you have on hand. Anything. Goodness, the world's your oyster. I've got some paper that I stamped on. Well, let's not put too much on it yet. We might always put. There's Freddie coming down, stretching there. What's the next one? Use a punch. There you go, Freddie. He's under here. You're looking in the bin. I don't think there's anything in the bin, Freddie. Now, if you haven't got a punch, you can just cut something off, can't you? How are my parents doing, Nettie? Well, my mum's leg is getting a lot better, and they're in a nursing home, and they're next to one another. In their rooms are next to one another, and my dad is receiving end of care, life care, and he's being cared for absolutely wonderfully, really wonderfully. Wonderfully enough that I could come back for 4 nights off just to renew myself, and then I can go back. Thank you for asking, Nettie. That's kind of you. I love the way that you're going to do a temporary Christmas window display. Oh, you coming that way, Freddie? Want to get? Oh, sorry, to scrape the chair. If that was someone in the background just going off to sleep, it says use a punch. Now, I haven't got many punches, so you can just fussy cut something out if you haven't got a punch. I'm seeing if I can even find a punch. I have very few, but I can see this one here. That I think I've got a few that people have got rid of. Ah, and I've got this one. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, lovely. Here we are. I've got this round that I treated myself to when Aunt Bex was doing something, and then I've got this little one here, so I'll get some confetti. So let's find some paper that will be suitable for that. What have I got here? Case of looking for some Ooh, that's nice. Oh, lovely. And this, the great thing about this is there's no plan. It doesn't matter. It can be something for my journal or a postcard. Where's Candy? Oh, Candy, yes, you need to catch up. You've been, yeah, you've been having some hard times as well. Yes, yeah, I know. Let's see if that, oh, I'll just punch a few out. I'm just going to do this because, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you, everyone. Oh, there's so many people that we hold in our thoughts, prayers, hearts, whatever we like to do. Yeah. I'm not a great one for punches, so I'm not quite sure how these come out. I like the way I'm so relaxed. I'm just sort of with my friends. I love this. I'm just poking away with scissors in here. Oh, lovely. Use a punch. So that was fun. Well, yeah, we all have our times that are tricky, and it's nice that we're here for one another, or here in the background for one another. I love that. We're here to support one another, and I know our lovely Lizzie's got a busy week this week with Papa having his operation, and we're gonna be thinking about you. And here we are, literally just going to put those there like that, and one just hopes that it comes together, because sometimes you go through the hot mess phase, don't you? I'm just putting those there like that, and then I'll see what happens. Oh, look, back we are again. Goodness me. Well, I never. You're very quick as well. There we are. Thank you, Mary dear. You're so quick and slippery. There you go. That's it. Well done. Mary's on the board. Oh, Mary, what are you at your craft table that you could be so quick, or are you in the easy chair? Thanks for that. Oh, how wonderful. So it cuts out, sorry to make that noise, because I'm very aware that people might be trying to get to sleep using my video. And I don't like to make any sudden noises. Look at that. I'm just going to use the punch outy bit on the back of that. How lovely. And quick. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for sorting that out. Oh dear, I don't know. It's all part of life's rich tapestry, isn't it, I think? There we are. There. I'm just going to stick some of this. Oh, so you can just, the butterflies come through on there. So it's like sequin waste, isn't it? And Lizzie's brother, thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. That's kind of you to, yes, yes, and her brother too. Yes, gosh, and a lot on, and Lizzie's granddaughter as well. There you are. Oh, that's quite sweet. Just makes a little piece of ephemera, and I'm just going to stick it on because there we are. Put it like that, and there we are. Might need, oh, I could put that over there actually. Gosh, it's lovely to be doing this with you again. I'm loving this. Now, don't worry, if you don't need another project, just don't do your own thing. It's hard to resist. Do you know, I was only saying, was it to Aunt Bex? I do have a lot of projects on the go because you just don't know what you're going to feel like. And that's why I like lots of projects on the go. So I've got to take back with me. I've got a little scarf, a Christmas scarf that I was half knitting last year. I'm going to finish that. That will go in my bag. And then I'm going to take my little slow stitch hearts back with me, my little journal. Janet B, thank you for that. That's kind of you. Yes. Oh, Becky W, it's fine, isn't it? Well, these look. Then I'm left with these gorgeous little punch out butterflies. Let's put some glue on here, and then just stick some of these on. It's like confetti. It's a little bit like the fairy dust that Alicia gave me. Let's just there you go. Stick these on. Lovely. Just gives that little bit more depth, doesn't it? There we are. There. Right. Right, now what's the next prompt? Farmyard fun. Wow, that is interesting. Farmyard fun. I must have had scrap chick choline in mind when I did that. Now I have a little envelope full of things. Farmyard fun. And sometimes I put things in that could go with the prompts. Farmyard fun. Now, my prompts can be quite challenging, interesting. If you want an alternative, Kimberly's happy. She's got her like farming hat on there. Kimberly's happy. She's going to roll with it. Ew, that's not farmyard. That's more safari. I will find something. Don't you worry. We'll look through farmyard fun. Oh, that is so funny. Ah, and here we have it. Here we have it. Got a chicken. I must have been thinking about scratching choline when I did this. Oh, how lovely. Let's put a chicken on there. Does a chicken go with what I've got already? Probably not, but I'm just going to go with it. Sometimes it's just best to go. Look at this lovely little ephemera pack here. Wonderful. Put that there. Lovely. Cut my chicken out. Which one do I want? Oh, they're great, aren't they? What fun. What fun. Oh, there you are, Coley. I just picked up a prompt and it says farmyard fun. So chickens. Oh, I've got a whole load of things about chickens here. Well, it's quite apt for harvest time and Thanksgiving, isn't it? To think about loving that. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. Lovely's Crafting Lodge. Good morning. Oh, and I'm not quite sure of your Christian name, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. It's so nice to see you. And because I have spoken to you in comments before. Let me just write that down and then I might be able to get your Christian name there and remember it. It's Jacqueline. Wonderful. I bet you've told me that before. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, and thank you, Mary. Oh, I'm sure you've told me before. I'm not going to fussy cut it. I'm just going to rough cut it. So this actually could be turning into a Thanksgiving page for all the people that are in the States here. Now, I know Canada have had theirs already, but in the States, you are having Thanksgiving on Thursday. What are your plans? Oh, substitute, definitely. If you're not feeling the farmyard fun, and why should you be? Some people may be having a quiet time for Thanksgiving. Other people are going to be very busy. Oh, Rebecca's going to be on a bit later. We will put a link in when I say goodbye here, and then Rebecca won't be on straight away, but she'll be running late. Thank you for letting us know, Rebecca dear. Oh, yes. Oh, thanks, Janet. Oh, another song. What's this? Oh, I had a little chicken. Had a little chicken, she wouldn't lay an egg. Is that the... So I rubbed her hot water up and down her leg. I think that's a rhyme. I was wondering whether it was a song. Oh, no. What? I think the one I was singing is I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear. That was that tune. La 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 la. Oh dear. The alternative to the farmyard fun would be add a stamped image. Add a stamped image. If you haven't got any stamps, you could cut out a picture. Wow, that's it. So I'm just still roughly putting these down. I've got my little chicken there. Oh, he's great. I'm going to go on. Is it okay if I move on? Or am I being too fast? Too fast. Oh, how funny is this? Add a clock or a watch. How interesting. I know that some people do like to add clocks and watches. Now that is something I didn't have until, let me show you. Oh, let me see. Have I put it away safely or kept it out? You know when you keep things out, you want to use them. No, here. Here. Now, Colleen Scratchit was having her 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and Barbara won, and so kindly sent me these stamps, and on one of them is a clock. Wow. But if you haven't got a stamp, because originally I was thinking of, because I've seen Beth do this on when she was doing the, what does she call that when she does the magazine? Altered magazine? Altered art page? And she was cutting out watches and putting them on people. So it doesn't have to be a stamped image. And I just so happen to have this round here. So thank you, Colleen, and thank you. So did I show you? Did I? Hold on. Oh, I can't see where. You know when you put things down on the desk and you can't find them? It's a clock. It's a steampunky pack. Steampunky pack. But for goodness sake, it's on the desk somewhere. If you can see it, let me know. Oh, here. Did I actually show you? Goodness me, what am I like? It's got a cat and glasses. Oh, it's got a bigger clock. And that's like a steampunky house. Wonderful. So I'll get some ink. We'll use that. It was on the table ready to use. Mm. It's wonderful. Is there an upside down and a, gosh, wow. I had to come all the way from the USA. And I'll pop that there. Let's see if that works. I love it when a plan comes together. So yes, just fashion magazines are really good for watches. Ooh, lovely. I love that. Let's not waste any. I haven't actually got a background on this. That's fine. Sometimes once I finish, I add more bits and, oh, I love that. Wonderful, wonderful. If anybody wants an alternative, do let me know. Right. Ooh. Are you ready for another one? Or am I rushing you? I seem to be very quick today. I turn it upside down, my ink, because that's what Aunt Bex said to do. It helps the ink go onto the ink pad. Add a photo is the next one. Is there a photo on here? Did I say? I was thinking about an old-fashioned photo. Oh, I suppose all these are photos, aren't they? Add a photo. How interesting. What an interesting. Right, add a photo. Now that can be from a magazine. Let me just come to here. My little filing cabinet. How wonderful. I've used these before, and this is lovely Abigail desk in the attic. She's made me some Timmy people, and they're from her own family. Isn't that amazing? So I've got these. She scanned them for me. Love that. Now, I think I have got, I know, wasn't that kind of her? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? And I wonder whether the children here, they must be dressing up for a special occasion. Isn't that lovely? I'm not actually, no. When I've been home twice and collected mail, my happy mail, which was nice, yeah. While I'm staying at my parents'. Oh, that is lovely. It would be nice to put that in some sort of picture frame, wouldn't it? Like anything really. Yes, let's just do that. You know when you have the frame and we've done these in sewing actually, haven't we? Let's get that lovely white that Ali Cousins gave me. Such a good question. Ah, I haven't really, yeah, the only one is my uncle's dress. I'm staying with my uncle. I'm using these lovely pens and sort of making a film strip here. And another thing that Aunt Bex says to us is, if you've got a gel pen, don't press too hard. Here we are. So I'm making like a film strip. We've done this with fabric, haven't we? And just done stitches. Yes, you can send things to my address, Adele dear, here. Yes, yes. It's hard to put my address out though, because I haven't got a PO box. I've just got a home address, and it's not easy to put it on YouTube. That's why I usually go through the Facebook groups, because they're closed groups, so a little bit safer than Oh wow, thank you. Adele's name is Angela. Oh, I'm loving that. Thank you. I've known for a long time, I've been looking back in my comments to try and find that out. I know Adele is your business name, isn't it? Yes, yes. Link to Beth's group. Thank you. If you're on Facebook, I can put my email address in the comments quickly, and then someone can take it out as well. And then I haven't got access to emails when I go back to my parents, but I you never know, I might be back. I hope to be back, because on Friday nights is family night, and then I've got the weekend, and then Monday is it is nice to be here, but we'll just see. Oh, there we are. Made a little film strip. Oh. Oh, hello. I'm here, Angie. Yes, don't you worry. Nothing will stop me being on YouTube. Even if I'm called away, well, I am going back to my parents and can't get back. The video, I wouldn't be able to. I will just make a contact video next week, because all I've got now is this little phone, and I've got a feeling the quality is quite poor. But I'm always going to check in. I will always check in. Oh, Angie, trust me, I've so missed you too. It was Becky Kay's first time here as well. So lovely. So lovely. We're loving all these Beckys today, aren't we? That was so nice. Oh, that was Becky Kay. Let me write that down as well. Love writing things down. Lovely, thank you. So yeah, so this is from Angela in the attic, one of her little relatives, my little tinny person. And that's going to go on there. Oh, what a funny little picture. See, I just tack them on and then I can take them off. Oh, look, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put some hearts around it. I'm loving that. I'm loving this. Is there one last prompt? One last prompt, and you can always add words. We're doing a little prompt game, Angie. But no, Angie, I might be away, like, because of my parents, but it'll never be long before I come back, and I'll be my regular spot, because I just love doing the live stream on a Monday. It's just part of my routine. I love it. Your Christian name is Angela. Sorry, you did say you. I remember that now. Thank you. And I've written it down, and I've got my lovely notebook here, so I will write that in. You can add words. Last prompt is magazine, page 14. Right, have I got a magazine? And get something from page 14. Let's. Oh, lovely. Now, it's only a guide. It's not a rule. We're not going to send the prompt police round, are we? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mutual. Thank you. Let's go to page 14. But, you know, no hard and fast rules here. Oh, look, it's quite seasidey. And I'm going quite autumnal. Let's find another magazine, see? Let's cheat. Oh dear. Oh, Adele is your Christian name too, as well as your business name. Well, I've got that written down now, so I should remember now. Now, it's that time of, oh, look, that's lovely. Page 14 in an autumn book. Although you're telling me now, you're inking some lace. Oh, I bet that's pretty, Angie dear. Is that for your own journal or is that for one of the Keisha's sales? How lovely. I'm actually not going to go for the pumpkin. I'm going to go for this image here. Because, oh, and the burlap's nice actually. Because by the time someone receives this in the post, especially if it goes to the States, it's autumn will have long gone. Jude. Oh, have you ever caught me live? Jude is from New Zealand and we chat in the chat, don't we, Jude? Are you okay, Jude? It's the middle of the night. You've always said you'd like to catch us live, but I'm thinking, oh, you're not sleeping well. Now, don't chat too much. Have me on in the background and fall back to sleep. Oh, it's good to see you. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm loving that. That ties those colours together, actually. Ooh, I love it. I'm going to put that there. It's that time of the day where pop some numbers and I will send a happy mail out. I know where the post office is because I do have a little, when my parents are napping, sometimes I walk into town and that's lovely. And I know where the post office is, but I've only sent a few tiny happy mails, but oh, I'm loving this. It hasn't, interestingly enough, it hasn't got a background, and I might go in with something to make a background. I'm going to make a burlappy heart there. Are you adding numbers? Popping numbers, says Janet. Yeah, numbers between, yes, Alicia's got it. Numbers between 1 and 100 and if you get, I'll do the random.org and yeah, well done, you're getting it. And on or under. I did a little envelope earlier. I love this. The desk has exploded. I did an envelope somewhere. Goodness sake. I don't know where it is. Cut out a burlap heart, Janet. A wonky heart. Oh. Yes, because if this goes to the States, it's going to... Oh, and for anybody else that was here earlier, pop a number in or... Yes, pop a number in for anybody. Anybody that isn't here or has been here or... Yeah. Pop a number in for yourself, someone else. Oh, I'm loving doing this. I should probably think a brown or a... We'll bring it all together. It's not... Oh, well done. Not quite finished yet. And the chicken is quite random, but, you know, it's quite nice to have random art. Oh, Jude, I didn't catch while you're yeah. Ah, Jacqueline, being gently listening in the background is wonderful. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad we could keep you company while you were... Oh, dear. Oh, Nesta, I'm glad we could keep you company and a little bit distracted today. Let's pop the camera up so it's on myself and Freddie, because I think we've finished doing our art for the day. Never anything terribly complicated, is there? Up a little bit more, because it's not all about you, Freddie. It's about me a little bit, Fred. There he is. I don't want... Look. Oh, look at this. Looks so cozy on that cushion, doesn't it? Oh, and for Becky K. That's fantastic. Yes, yes. Ah, look at him there. Oh, Jude, yeah. Oh, this is the first time you've been in here live, isn't it, Jude? Oh dear, I don't know. Just sometimes, Jude, we can't sleep. I know, I know. I'm the same. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and Mary's still streaming or Beth's still streaming. I can't see to type in chat though. Oh, you see the camera just dropped down just then. Just put it a little bit further round so it's on me as well. Oh, shall I do the random.org? Now, which Becca, Sylvia dear? Because we have Becca. When you say Becca, you mean Rebecca, don't you? Oh, does someone want to put the link in for create with Rebecca? Create with Becca, because we'll be going there. Might not be ready for us quite yet, but maybe by about 4:30, 5. Keep checking to see, because it's lovely to go and see Becca. Right, let me find, this is a different phone, so I'm not used to it. There's your little Freddie. Oh, you're recovering from the party. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Jude. I'm glad you had a party. What fun. Oh, my tummy's rumbling now. Ooh, it says sign in. Uh-oh. Oh, because I'm not into this. It's a new phone. Can I? Right, okay. Random. If I can't do the random number, I can ask someone else to do it. That's not a problem. Right, hold on a minute. Hold on. This is, it's just been wonderful today. Oh, there we are. Random number between 1 and 100. Generate the number, and it's number 7. Oh, you can't see it. Number 7. Anyway, it is number 7. Let me put number 7. Happy birthday to you. Oh, lovely. So lovely that you've made it to a live. I'm loving that. I do have an envelope that I'm going to put things in, because we glued it earlier, didn't we? Here it is. I shall start to put some things in here and doodle on it. I'm going to take it with me. Heather has number 2. Is number 2 the nearest, Angie, dear? Oh, thank you, Becky W. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. We're all a balm to one another, aren't we? Which is amazing. Thank you, Angie, for letting me know that. Heather. And Heather loves owls. So I think I've got a few owly bits that I shall, when I'm cutting, when I've got magazines, I'm often thinking, oh, that would be nice for Heather. And yeah, lovely. I shall do that. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Am I getting it wrong? I'm getting it right. Yes. Thank you very much to the mods this morning. Kept us busy, kept us on our toes, didn't it? Oh dear. That's it, Heather. Well done. I should be collecting some owl bits and pieces and doing some doodling. And I'll pop that in the post to Heather. How wonderful. Oh, wow. It's so nice to see everybody, and it's been a lovely morning. I've had a lovely time. Thank you. And also to everybody else. Everybody else has at different times, and even now we're going through hard times and having issues, and yeah, I'm glad we're all here for one another. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Mhm. Oh. Thank you, Janet B. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. Angie. I will get back to this regular slot, don't you worry. Thank you, Becky W. And Jean. Thank you. Kimberly, we got our snack time in, didn't we? We were determined to be together with these videos that I do are fine, but we're not as connected, are we? Laurie, safe journey over the pond. And I might see you in London, but the main thing is have a wonderful time with your son and your second son. Oh, Mary, love to you in New York. Oh, Tina, so nice. Oh, so nice to see everybody. Take care, and I'll catch up with you soon in chats. Bye, Kat. Thank you so much, Kat. Yeah, thank you. Particularly sending love to you, Dar. Keep in touch and let us know how dear Gracie is. Yes, yes. Oh. Look at all these lovely hearts and hugs and kisses, and it's lovely. And I've got to that stage. No, you put the phone down. No, you put the phone down. And replayers, thank you so much for joining us. You're just such an important part of this. And to people in the background, people that never get to put a thumbs up or comment, it really doesn't matter. The main thing is that maybe you've just got a little bit of peace from being here today, and that's the main thing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Thank you. And there's Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl, your little Fred is here. If you want to give him a little pat before I go. Oh, Brenda D. So lovely to see you. So lovely to see you. Oh, well, I better hang up. Oh, yes, I've had lots of visitors today. It's been. I'm going to eat the rest of my apple crumble. Tide me over. I've got a chicken casserole, not chicken pot pie, because it hasn't got a pastry crust, but I've got a nice chicken casserole in the slow cooker. You call the slow cooker something else in the States. Crock pot. I love the crock pot. Oh, look at all these lovely emojis. Colleen, take care. Take care. Oh, thank you so much. Bye, Jean. Oh, bye, Cheryl. You take care. Bye. Freddie says bye too.